Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome over here to the Dascar Golf Super Speedway Series Season 5 2014 here on RTL 7. We are finally back again after I think it was a possibly 2 months pause break. I think it's almost 2 months, that's insane. The fact is we are finally back again over here at a brand new racetrack, and I actually just noticed that this racetrack is in Canada. We have two new racetracks this season, and both are actually in Canada. This one is in in Toronto, and the other one is in Ontario, at least, or Ontario County or something. I'm not sure, but doesn't matter too much. It means we actually have 3 races outside of the US, as Colombia is, 4 races. Wow, the Haukebaan and Colombia as well. So I always look for a little bit for tracks which are not featured in the US. Well, I'm not sure why, but I always want to have that a little bit out. But well, the fact is that we are now over here for the qualifying races of the Hankook 500, and I will take you through the field over here. Sean Howell not in the field. We have 25 drivers in this race, as there are 4 drivers who have been kicked out, and those 4 are Anthony Marchese, Keith Batson, Billy Bishop, and Jared Stymist. So they have pretty much like 3 or 4 months to come, so that was pretty much enough. So they haven't counted on the 3 main races, 3 qualifying races, and as well as the LG duels and the shootout. So they are not here anymore. Leaves us with 73 drivers in total, of which 25 are racing in this qualifying race, 24 in qualifying race number 2, and in 3 as well 24. So means we're going through the field over here. If you want more information on some things, some things have changed since I uploaded this video, but take a look at the Golf Super Speedway Series news update video I uploaded last week. Some information on that. But I will go through the field over here. We got Cassie Spengler over here on the outside row, and some people might be afraid of this, as the last time she was on the pole she blew up, and some people were not happy with that, but well, they posted comments on that. But well, Cassie Spengler couldn't do a lot about this, and she then posted again comments about those people that she was not happy with their remarks, as she could do nothing about it, and she hasn't made a race all season long. So Cassie Spengler not happy with them, they are not happy with Cassie Spengler. We'll see what will happen with that. But we got Natalie Hills over here. This might be one of those drivers, but we got Natalie Hills over here in the 16 car on the pole. We got Gabe Williams on the second row right next to Beth Black. Then we got the 79 car of Angelica Salvador right next to John Cittadino in the number 72 Camping World Chevy. Then we got Robert Young in the number 12 car right next to Tom Girard in the 13. We got Jeffrey Fingai in the number 7 right next to Jackie Tang. Then we got Justin Yee, your most recent winner in the series, right next to Catherine Young in the 10 car. We got Jane Pinter in the number 6 right next to Kate Skirvin in the number 3 car. Daniel Voiles over here in the number 53 car, your champ in the Dascar Shell Dirt Ringer Series Season 3 we ran throughout the summer. Right next to Alianne in the 00 car. Then we got Brenda Pericles in the number 28 next to Jeff Levi in the number 99. We got Jackson Brown, a new race car driver in the number 60 car. Again, Joe Vanessa has been injured. Jackson Brown will replace him for the rest of the season, most likely, I think. He did also very great in the Dascar Shell Dirt Ringer Series. So E.G. Robinson is also a new driver, but this is one race deal instead. We got Andrew Robinson injured in that last race in the Shell Dirt Ringer Series, which indeed Jackson Brown won. But that means that E.G. Robinson is going to replace Andrew Robinson over here for one race. All the points that E.G. Robinson got will go to Andrew Robinson, as I'm not 100% sure about it. I don't think he has missed 2 races yet, so pretty sure of that. So then we got the number 61 car of Zach Sasser right next to Sonic Horse in the number 51 car. 2 Red Bull cars are in this field over here. Jordan Culp in number 26 car is right next to Fernando Terry's Colin. Oh, 2 Camping World cars as well over here. And then finally we have Noortje Smits in number 84 car. So ladies and gentlemen, that's your field. I may have missed something. Do you remember, by the way, first off, let's take a look at this racetrack a little bit, because these cars are running away over here. And look at this. You can see over here, they're entering a tunnel over here. And this tunnel is, well, pretty cool looking, to be honest. So really adds on to the racetrack. It's a great looking racetrack, so racing is great as well, hopefully. So we'll see. I'm not 100% familiar with this racetrack, but well. What I wanted to say, do you remember that, or do you know that feeling? Sometimes you have like something you wanted to say, then you continue with something else, and then you forgot what you wanted to say, but something inside is burning for you to tell what it is and to find out what it is. That is exactly what happens with me a lot. I'm not sure what it is. I'm sometimes a little bit very chaotic in my head. So, well, these are personal struggles, and I will deal with them the best I can. So I have more personal struggles, but I will keep them personal now. So, fact is, Natalie Hills in the number 16 car is on the pole, and here is the line to get the race started. That is something I do know. So the green flag is out, and we are underway over here for qualifying race number 1. First race at this racetrack, and we'll see what will happen. 25 cars. We're not sure actually if something will happen or concerning caution, but well, there will be no caution. That is a mistake I made a few moments ago. I started the race, but then cautions were still on, and we do have a crash, and a big one as well. And it is the 3 car of Kate Skirvin rolling on a roof. Something I did forget is to turn on the smoke again, and she is entering the almost entering over there. Oh wow, Jane Pinter was involved. Jackson Brown was involved as well. As they're coming out of turn number 4 or something, I'm not sure how many turns this racetrack has. They're coming onto the front stretch tri-oval thingy. Again, I have it that I wanted to say something, but oh yeah, I forgot to turn off the smoke. I turned it off for the Shell Dirt Ring series, but I will turn it back on again. Maybe after this race if I remember, and otherwise I'll do it for the main race. It isn't too big of a problem either, so let's see. 14 drivers will enter to the main race, and almost the 0 car got turned over there. And who will be those 40 cars? This is really terrible, by the way, this camera angle, so sorry about that. They didn't have a camera angle in the tunnel, and pretty much helicopter view doesn't work. But we now go 4 wide for the lead. And who's your new leader? Indeed, the 64 car of Justin. What a few seasons he has. How many cars are in this group? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cars in this group. So as long as nothing happens with these guys, as we're halfway home now, these guys will be in the main race for sure. Then we'll have the 99 car and the 26 for sure as well. The 00 car and the 28 car is for entry number 14. So, but this will be a pretty good battle, I think. So we'll see. But for now, we have the 79 car of Angelica Salvador in the lead, as we have 1.5 more laps to go. I do know that this thing is on the back stretch. I think it's a pretty easy racetrack to know. But of course, this is the first time actually I run it here, so it takes a little bit of time to get used to. But the fact is, I'm not sure what this racetrack looks like. Oh, that's so close. That's so close. That's so close, guys. Look out. Oh, no. And there we go. And safe note. Oh, wow. And the 41 is on his roof. Bad Black. And look out. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That was absolutely ridiculously close. But Beth Black's race is over, and my goodness, that was quite insane over here. So now your new leader is Cassie Spengler. I think Cassie Spengler is your new leader. Oh, but she has to survive it for one more turn, at least. The 0 car is right behind her, though. Oh no, come on, let's go to Anna Gregg. No, Cassie Spengler, not Anna Gregg. Ladies and gentlemen, she's coming into the tri-oval, so Kasi Spangler, redemption for her. It is. She will win qualifying race number 1, and this is the first time that she has qualified for a main race. Great job. Wow. Well, we can add some flips now to the counter. How many did we have? 2 for qualifying race, 2 for main race. Well, at least now 2 more for qualifying races. Breathe in, breathe out. That was qualifying race number 1, and it was won by Kasi Spangler. I will not wait for the others. And there you see Beth Black. And oh boy. Kasi Spangler runs into Beth Black. What is this? I don't know. Maybe redemption? Maybe like I told you, don't mess with me. Once again, Beth Black was part of the team that was frustrated with Kasi Spangler blowing up and called her. I'm not sure what it was. Posted some comments about her that they called Kasi Spangler an idiot, and well, Kasi Spangler was not very happy with it, and team owner Anna Gregg as well. I think that Beth Black is now getting T-boned all around. And first one was Kasi Spangler. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure. I'm not going to say anything else about this. But the fact is, here we have your top 25, and it is official, though it says retired all the way to somewhere else. The fact is that Kasi Spangler qualified herself for the main race on the pole as well. We got Gabe Williams in second position and Natalie Hills in third. At least they made it to the main race. Then we got Tom Girard making it for the main race as well in fourth position. And Jeffrey Finguy makes it. And now Anna Gregg, is it? No, that's not Anna Gregg, by the way. Excuse me. I thought, oh man, mixing up those 18 and 81 car. That's not Anna Gregg, that's Jackie Tang. Did not make it, by the way, but Jeffrey Finguy, fifth position, makes it to the main race, just like Robert Young. Angelica Salvador, teammate of Jackie Tang, at least makes it in seventh position. Jordan Cobb in eighth makes it. Then we got Sanne Koers in ninth position. She makes it, and I'm not sure how many races she's made, but another one. She's getting a new sponsor soon, and it is Michael Kors. Sanne Koers, Michael Kors, CD. Okay, yeah. Anna or Eliane in the double zero car also makes it to the main race. Daniel Voiles, your SDRS Season 3 champ, also makes it to the main race. Together with John Bad Luck Cittadino. It is harsh, but it's the truth. But finally some good luck for John Cittadino. Brenda Pericles in the 28 car also makes it to the main race. And Jeff Levi in the number 99 also makes it to the main race. How E.G. Robinson, oh yeah, I thought it was E.G. Robinson who flipped over, but it was Kate Skirvin, of course. But E.G. Robinson, tough luck for her. Justin Yee, Zach Sasser, Noortje Smits, and Fernanda Terry's Colin. Tough luck for them. They did not make it, just came up short, were involved in incident. Well, possibly slowed down at least. So, ladies and gentlemen, big crashes already over here in qualifying race number 1. So we will see what happened over here. 2 flippers at least. Let's take a look at the replays. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what actually happened, at least in the first case. There were 2 incidents, and this was the first one on lap number 1. It was Kate Skirvin in number 3 car who was involved, but this started actually with somebody else. With the 81 car and the 10 car of Jackie Tang and Catherine Young. So, as you can see over here, the shadows are moving all over the place. But Kate Skirvin gets turned and goes into the wall, and then whammo, like somebody from IndyCar said. She just goes flying through the air. There, Jackson Brown is where he got his. That's where he got his damage from. Then Kate Skirvin is going to tumble on the roof. Jackie Tang gets hit by the 03 car. We'll stay with Jackie or with Kate Skirvin for a moment. Then we'll go to Jackie Tang, and she's just going to tumble over here, or at least well stay on the roof. Now she's going to tumble back on the roof again, side. And now back on the roof. And there eventually she comes to rest on her roof. So let's rewind that a little bit. As well, Jane Pinter pretty much, he shot all the way to the infield and I missed him. There he goes. I have no clue how he got so far, but well, then he gets his car back on track again. So let's take a look at who else was involved behind over here. Catherine Young was involved. There you see Jackie Tang spinning around. And everybody else just got slowed down. And that is why they well, except for Fernando Terri's Colin, who ran into the 81 car, and that is why they are so slow and eventually did not make it to the main race. So, and that's pretty much it for this crash. So then we'll move on to our lead group, and who was the leader over here? It was Gabe Williams. And this is, oh, actually we should go to, of course, the 41 car. Well, same black, white and red car. So there Beth Black, eventually I saw it go wrong, and eventually Beth Black made contact with Robert Young and got turned straight into the 79 car of Angelica Salvador. So well, she was lucky enough to still make it. But then Beth Black is going to slide, and I thought he saved it, but then things went worse. And there eventually John Cittadino tips her over as she slams hard into that wall over there, flipping over. And then these guys all saved it. And this was the close call I was afraid of. And this was also a very close call. So first off, we'll get you on board over here with Beth Black. Oh, a little bit further back. She was in the lead, man. What a heartbreak it was. But 4 whites sometimes works at this racetrack, but not on the straightaway. So there she goes. Gets turned. Running with 200 plus miles per hour. Gets straightened out. And there she goes. Boom. As you can see over here, that's what this mean with the smoke. And oh my goodness, that was. Look at how close this was. Look at how close this was. Oh goodness gracious. Oh wow. Jonah Cup is one of the luckiest persons alive over here now. I can assure you that. Look at that. That is insane. Absolutely insane. Now, she continues her way. And pretty much she's, well, racing a little bit on the racetrack. Stays to the inside, but everything will go fine. Until the leaders who have just finished come by, and there the 11 car runs straight into her. Boom. She spins around. Gets it straightened out again. There she goes. More cars coming. 60 miles per hour you can drive in this pit lane, so that's pretty fast. And here the next car comes, and it's Zach Sasser in number 61 car doing a little bit more damage. And there eventually the 64 car comes running into her. And we're not done yet. Almost done. There is where the 81 car comes in, and well, this was not a hard hit, just push, so not too big of a problem over here for Beth Black, except for that she did not make it to the main race. Here you see once again who made it. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll quickly move on to qualifying race number 2 of today for the Hankook 500. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back over here at the Big Sport Super Speedway for the Hankook 500 qualifying race number 2 over here. 24 cars are right here, and quick look, no Sean Howell. That means that the top 14 will move on to the main race without any problems and other things. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take you through the field over here. We got Inge Lambliana and the 01 car right here on the pole, looking for new sponsors, which might be coming soon actually. So the 25 car of Sam Young is right over here on the pole in number 25 Callaway Chevy. Then we got Jason Sinclair in number 66 car, starting right next to the 43 car of Cassandra Renzi. Then we got the 5 car of Courtney Rose, starting right next to the 82 car of Renesmee Brown. And this team also is going to get some more interesting things happening, because well, it may happen that some of these there are 5 drivers over here, as you might know, but some of them are not returning soon. At least one thing is for sure, that Aileen Seid is there to stay, and Renesmee Brown most likely as well, but about the other 3 nothing is certain yet. So well, they will have to see what will happen over there. There we got Denise Steinauer in the number 77 car also a possible new sponsorship for her if she is doing great. So, and if everything will play out. 30 car of Nick Soman. This time it is him in the car, not Roman Rehal. He raced last race and did actually very well. So we got the 65 car of Isaac Sinclair over here. Had some pretty tough luck. And it was Jason Sinclair. Isaac Sinclair hasn't raced for a while in the summer. Jason Sinclair had a lot of bad luck in the Shell Dirt Ringer Series. Then we got Clarence Williams in the number 21 car. Also hasn't raced in the Shell Dirt Ringer Series. We got Debbie Myers in the number 67 car. Falcon Tire as a sponsor. And also for her, there might be some new sponsorship deals. But that will possibly come a lot later. Well, it all depends on how they perform. That's how I always do the sponsorship deals with my drives. At least that's how I'm going to do it now. So, Makoto Iguchi is in the number 9 Budweiser Ford. We got the 05 car of Katie Elizabeth over here, right next to Ami Yumi in the number 8 car. We got the 08 car, teammate of Ami Yumi, Ray Takeda, starting right next to the 18 car of Anna Gregg. We got the number 20 car of Prestonville right here next to Joshua Michaels in the 04 car. Here we got the 42 car of Lily Erickson. If you have seen the news update video, you've seen that Lily Erickson is going to be driving this number 42 car. Asaya Sumi, who was driving the 14 car, has been injured and is out. Momo Akari is replacing her. And now it is Lily Erickson replacing Momo Akari in this number 42 car. So 3 drivers. Actually, there might have been something new, but I'm not 100% sure. So if I missed something, I apologize about that. But yeah. So Amber Zomers is in number 96 car. Her teammate is in great danger of losing her ride because of her personally. Then we get the number 55 car of Bob Jones right next to the 24 car of Dylan Young. And here we got Nick Pericles in the number 22 car right next to Connorville in the number 83 car. So ladies and gentlemen, that's your field. So we'll quickly move on to the main race. Oh man, I should start talking a little bit more with a British accent. Although I'm not absolutely 100% good at it, I should practice this. I'm going to the UK hopefully somewhere soon, between now and 1.5 years or something. Hopefully. I really want to visit London again. So, well, we'll see if that will happen. First, I'm going to the United States of America, of course, in my May break, which is the 18th till the 27th. Well, slightly 27th, 28th. I leave the 27th Saturday evening. I leave again. Where are we going? I think it was New Hampshire, actually, so not too far from Joshua Michaels. Now it's Smith Way, 2 hours from Boston. So I'm not sure if I'm going to visit people there, probably not. Sorry about that, but we're going to be very busy with everything else and just enjoying the place over there. So ladies and gentlemen, just like we're going to enjoy this race over here, the 25 car is on the pole. Sam Young, sometimes I might forget some names, but the green flag is out. 4 laps around this racetrack for this group of cars to see who will qualify for the Hankook 500. I know I have a weird accent, but it's just because I'm not American. So sometimes you might hear a little bit of Dutch coming through. This is pretty much how most Dutch people talk over here. Not most Dutch people. And this is where a wreck happened last race. Somehow they still make it. That's good. That's good. But here we got some great battling for the lead. And it is the 82 car of Renesmee Brown going for the lead. Oh, never mind. It is the 77 car going for the lead down low with her teammate right behind her. At least. Oh boy. You know what happened last race when they went with 3 wide through this turn. 4 wide actually it was then. And there we go. Well, we'll stay over here. I think that has taken out pretty much the whole field. And Denise Steinhauer goes around as well. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, and she wrecks the whole field. And Denise Steinhauer with a huge crash. Oh my lord. Wow. That pretty much took out everybody. On pit road already, Aileen aside. Look at that there, Denise Steinhauer. Who's this? Jason Sinclair. Clarence Williams. And now in the lead, it's the 67 car of Debbie Myers, but not for long, as here comes the 8 car down low. If nothing happens with these 4, they are going to be in the main race for sure. But my goodness, what a huge crash that was for Denise Steinhauer. And you already heard it. I saw it coming, but Amber Zomers running here in 5th position. 6th we got Connor Vale in the 83 car. And 7th we got the 25 car of Sam Young. 8th, 9th and 10th over here. Then we got 11th, 12th, 13th and 14th is Anna Gregg. So if Courtney Rose hurries up, she might take over. She'll probably take over that position. And pretty much everybody else is out of the race. So it's not going to be a very difficult race for these guys. I think Anna Gregg might be the only one who's outside of the top 14 who's still running. Well, that's a big thing over here. That's a big one. Oh, actually, Joshua Mike completely forgot about him. Sorry. So, well, we have to take some looks at replays over here. My goodness. What a crash we had. Denise Steinhauer was flying, but, well, you know what? We'll focus on this race first, because this is already the final lap indeed. And that 8 car of Ami Yumi is checking out. See you later, guys. Oh, never mind. Well, these guys are having a little bit of a run, but I think they will already be glad that they start this race. And that they survived this race, this qualifying race, because that was a big one. But ladies and gentlemen, Ami Yumi in the number 8 car survives one of the most hectic qualifying races. And she wins over here. Qualifying race number 2. So, there were more cars over there. I'm not sure. Don't really like to wait for them. So, yeah. That was a big one. A big, crazy race. Still not official over here, but you can see everybody's out of the race. Look at this. Nick Sohn, Ingela Moliana, Jason Sinclair, Clarence Williams. And official standings are now official. So that means, ladies and gentlemen, Ami Yumi in the number 8 car. She will continue for one more victory lap. She has won this qualifying race. By the way, they will get bonus points as well. Obviously, just like Kazi Spengler. Preston Ville in number 20 car, finishing in 2nd position. Great job by him. Nick Pericles in number 22 car, finishing in 3rd. Then we got Debbie Myers in number 67 car in 4th position, with good friend Amber Zomers in number 96 car in 5th position. Connor Vale, 2 cars in the top 6 over, and 2 cars in the main race as well. So Connor Vale makes it to the field, just like pole sitter Sam Young, although he's fallen a little bit back, but still 7th is not bad at all. He'll be in the main race with Lily Erickson in the 42 car as well. And then we got Ray Takeda. Look at that. 2 cars of Joshua Michael's team made it, and the other one did not. So there are 2 other ones. The last one is going to be in the last race. That is the 2 car of Haruka Takeda, I think. But Ray Takeda at least made it. Then Dylan Young as well in number 24 car in 10th. We got Bob Jones in number 55 car in 11th. Makoto Iguchi in 12th. Isaac Sinclair in 13th. And Courtney Rose in 14th. They will make to the main field. Joshua Michaels, Anna Gregg, bad luck for them. And Katie Elizabeth in the 05 car as well. So ladies and gentlemen, a big mess over here. We're going to take a look at the replays. A big crash on lap number 2. It was 2 big crashes actually. So we'll take a look at the replays right now. So ladies and gentlemen, this was the first incident of this lap actually as well. But look at what's going to happen. Isaac Sinclair is going to get turned around by who won this race? Indeed, Ami Yumi. So perfect elimination by Ami Yumi. But Isaac Sinclair is not going to be happy with that a lot. So there goes Anna Gregg into the wall. There pretty much everybody goes into the wall. Ingela Moliana there will go around. 9 car Makoto Iguchi we see spinning around. Joshua Michaels goes around. And there is Katie Elizabeth in the 05 car. Nick Sohn with damage. And it's just cars spinning everywhere. Ray Takeda there. So surprised that she still made Isaac Sinclair. And Bob Jones. Well, that's the thing is, if you survive this thing, you already have a big chance of making it to the main race. So, let's take another look at this. It started off with Isaac Sinclair, full speed this time. And he was, well, pretty much a victim of this, of circumstances. Just like all these guys. This is just what happens when you get one big pack of racing. But, well, as you already saw, this was not the only thing. And it will get way, way worse than this. We have, I should note down, by the way, the other flips we had in race number 1. There. Did not do that. So, 2 flips we had in the first qualifying race. Now we have 4 flips in total in the qualifying race, but there will be a 5th one. And this will be a huge one as well. Denise Steinauer bumps the 82 car, gets turned by teammate Debbie Myers, but she was out of control, so not really a lot Debbie Myers can do about it. And this is something which I still don't understand. Full throttle, she's running with 100 and... Well, now she slows down, but she's still running 177 miles per hour when she comes at the racetrack. Takes out pretty much 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And she goes flying in the air, pretty much over the catch fence. That is. This is one of those unbelievable crashes. And Nise Steinauer, we hope that she's alright, but I am afraid that she's going to be out for a pretty long time. She's still stuck in that catch fence, flipping over, and now she will get hit another time. So a huge, huge, huge crash. And I'm not sure if anybody else got involved in this. Well, there's Clarence Williams. But I mean like getting hit again. So don't think so. Pretty much so many cars were taken out in this. Let's see from another camera angle. The 77 car. There. Comes at the racetrack. Pointless move. And there she pays the price for it. But nonetheless, even though it was her own fault, we really hope that she's alright after this crash. But well, yeah, we cannot really do and change a lot about this. Let's go on board with her. The wreck happened just behind her. That's behind them, these group guys. They would all be fine, but well, just a bump. And here you see she picks up the throttle again and just tries to run it on the racetrack again, which is not smart. And there the catch fence is what she will meet next. Flipping over now. Getting hit by the 30 car, I think, or something. And she's out. So, once again, let's see who we have a good view. Aileen is set in number. No, it's not Aileen is set, it's for Nesme Brown in the 82 car. Roof cam for her. Here we go. Right, there to the left. Oh. And there suddenly you see that 77 car flipping over. Oh, boom. So a big, big, big crash for Denise Steinauer, ladies and gentlemen. And where's your winner of the race? There she is. Ami Yumi, the number 12 car. No, 8 car. She was running in 12 and she crossed the line. But now she won this race. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll move on to qualifying race number 3, the last one of today. We'll see what will happen in there. Hopefully not this big of a crash again. And once again, keep your thoughts and prayers with Denise Steinauer and everybody else who was involved in that big, big, big crash. And we will be right back with qualifying race number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again here at the Big Sport Super Speedway for qualifying race number 3 for the Hankook 500. So we've had 2 qualifying races already with some big crashes, and in total 3 flips. There we go, 5 flips in total now in the qualifying race. So there's more than half of those flips were in this qualifying race. So this qualifying race had more flips. Qualifying race has more flips than the previous 3 qualifying races. So, fact is, we are over here with Molly Black in the lead. Right next to her is the 17 car of Nicole Tranowicz. Then we got the 15 car of Harry Hills right next to Denise van Leeuwen in the number 95 car. As such, her position in this car is still in danger. The 47 car is for Chris Washer right next to Gabe Coleman. We got the 07 car of Skylar Dixon right next to PJ Williams in the number 1 car. Also had a pretty good season in the Shell Dirty Ring Series, except he was points leader with 2 races to go, but then bad luck struck him. Hankook Takeda is running the number 2 car right next to Jacques Robinson. He is in the 31 car. Then we got Bruce Littlejohn in the number 50 car. She's back again with the 70 car of Betty Johnson. Then we got Sean Howell over here. And once again, Sean Howell is in this field. So that means that the top 14 moves on to the next race. That is only if Sean Howell makes it in the top 14. If he is outside of the top 14, top 15, then the top 13 will move on with Sean Howell, as he still has the provisional spots for 3 more races. So, I had to drink something. Kyle Thomas is running right next to him. It's really warm weather over here in the Netherlands, just so you know. It's like the last 2 weeks of our summer break were terrible, with a lot of rain and stuff. And now, suddenly, I went to school on Monday and it was 22 degrees. After that, we haven't seen any rain. We haven't seen any cold temperatures. Ugh. Fact is, Diana Vasquez in the number 4 car is running right here. Next to Zachary Robinson in the number 48 car. And we got the number 33 car of Kate Peak with the short lot Chevy. Next to Annie Thomas in the number 75 car. We got Beth Sunise in the number 63 car. Next to Moma Akari, will be making her second attempt. Well, it is pretty much like her second attempt in this number 14 car. Then we got Jade Hale in the number 52 car. And here we finally have it, our brand new Maserati run by Joseph Anesto. So this is going to be the first time that this Maserati will run on the racetrack. We'll see what he can do with that thing. The Zachary Fitzwater in number 59 car is right here next to Amanda Pericles. So that's your field, ladies and gentlemen. We'll move on to the main race. No, qualifying race, but... So, breathe in, breathe out. Are we going to have another one of those crazy qualifying races like we had the previous 2 qualifying races? Well, the thing is, we are back again. And it doesn't disappoint at the moment, still. I think most of you guys will be happy that it's back again. Oh, I do have to mention, but I will mention that in the main race as well. You have to comment again. I will mention that in the description as well. You have to comment again on either this qualifying race of the next 3 races or the main race of the next 3 races, or you will get kicked out. Those races will take, well, pretty much 2 months before that will be over. So, especially because it's going to be a very busy year for me and a busy period now. September is not that hard, October is. So I'm trying to finish everything, these 3 races with qualifying races, and the next 4 races in the Phillips Cup Series before we will move on to the States in October. So hopefully I will have my driver's license by then, so I can run myself in this car. No, I'm already running these cars. So fact is, Molly Black in the number 56 car is on the pole over here in the Napa Chevy, the Napa Toyota. Her Napa teammate is right behind her. Just noticed that. The green flag is out. Look at the jump Molly Black out. Look at that. That's quite amazing over here. There we go. 24 cars are in this field. We will remain with these 73 cars in total for the next 3 races. After that, some will possibly, most likely, get kicked out again. So, and I already explained a couple of times why we did that, so I will not do it again. At least not now. So, so we got Molly Black in the lead. Teammate Harry Hills is right behind her, but here comes Gabe. What is it? Gabe Coleman, not Gabe Williams. And the Napa teammates go side by side over here. No, well, of course no caution, because there are not going to be any cautions. But it is this time the other Napa car who will lead this field. And now the 56 car is going to drop back a little bit. We hope for her that she, well, oh, whoa, that was close. Well, they go 4 wide in the back over there. That's pretty much not healthy over here. And as you can see, Joseph Nestor is right in the middle of that in his brand new Maserati. Has to look out. Don't want to mess up that Maserati already in qualifying race number 1. But he's all the way in the back of the field, so yeah. Now in the lead, we got the 1 car of PJ Williams with Betty Johnson right behind him. And here comes the 31 car of Jacques Robinson. And, oh, I was Oh, and we have a car on the side again, and this time it is Nicole Janowicz. Lands on all 4 tires. Luckily, no flips. Oh, never mind. Yeah, there we go. Chris Washer on his roof. But that's 1 flip. Well, this racetrack at least provides a lot of flips. And Joseph Vanesso in his Maserati is out. That's a tough break for him. Now we're back up front again with the 1 car of PJ Williams in the lead. Right behind there you see the 2 Napa cars. Still working together, it seems like. Well, that's a great teamwork over here. Harry Hills and Molly Black. Molly Black. Oh yes, Molly Black, of course. Beth Black is the 41 car who flipped over earlier. Okay. So, Harry Hills and Molly Black are side by side. And as we cross start-finish line, we'll have 1 more lap to go. Will the Napa cars work together to get to the front? Or will the Chevys and... Well, these guys are not teammates, so... And also a quick look at who's in 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. What? Nicole Janowicz in 14th? That's not possible. Well, I'm afraid for her that she will not make it looking at this. So that's a tough race for her. But at least she's still racing, which I'm very, very, very surprised by indeed. But now, still in the lead is the number 1 car of PJ Williams. Can Molly Black do anything about her? Well, so far, it seems like PJ Williams is going to do himself some good things. And I might have said her a couple of times. Ooh, here comes Molly Black to the inside. It will be a side-by-side finish. And who will win it? I think it's PJ Williams. But it was such a small difference. I have no clue who won it. Ooh, that was the 33 car finishing on the apron. That's indeed very lucky. So, my goodness. Indeed, the 1 car won this race with a difference of 6 1,000ths of a second. Wow, 6 1,000ths of a second. It's still not the record, of course. The record is pretty much unbeatable. It was 1 1,000th of a second. So PJ Williams won this race over Molly Black with 6 1,000ths of a second. At least both are in the race, so Molly Black should be satisfied with that. But still, that was that close to getting those bonus points. Jacques Robinson, number 31 car, finishing in 3rd position, makes it to the main race. Betty Johnson in the number 71 car, finishing in 4th, also makes it. Harry Hills, 2 Napa cars make it now. 5th position. Momo Aikari in the 14 car will make it as well. Then we get Haruka Takada in the number 2 car, finishing in 7th, makes it to the main race. Skylar Dixon in the 07 car, finishing in 8th. Gabe Coleman in the 19 car in 9th. Zach Robinson in the 48 car in 10th. All will make it to the main race. Then we got Annie Thomas in the 75 car in 11th, Jade Hale in the 52 car in 12th, and Prudence Littlejohn in 13th. All make it. Where did Sean Howell finish? 20th. So that means that Sean Howell will be entry number 14 for the main race. Tough luck for indeed Bassani. So not a good weekend, I think it was, for the Top Notch Racing team, as I think none of them, except, well, Successor maybe, but I think he might be the only one. The other ones did not make it to the main race, so that's a really, really tough race for the Top Notch Racing team. Joseph Vanessa dead last, and Bassani's just missing it by a hair, pretty much. Well, was not a hair, as she was already 8 seconds behind, or 6 seconds behind Bruce Littlejohn. So, ladies and gentlemen, another big crash will take you back to the replays right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happened over here. It was only 1 crash, I think, this time, so not too bad of a crash either. It wasn't a sizable crash, but still. Nobody flipped over, nobody had a pain death into the wall, but what happened? Sean Howell was right in the middle of everything, and I'm not sure, pretty much everybody came together over here. And eventually, then Nicole Janowicz gets the worst of it. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Whoa! But we don't want that view because we want to see what happened to Nicole Janowicz. Indeed, she went on her side in the air, sliding on her side, and then she straightens it out again and moves on. No flip. Oh, actually, we did have a flip, but it was like a Kyle Busch flip. Chris Washer tumbling over here. I think nobody else flipped over, but I'm not 100% sure, so. No. Don't think so. So that's 1 more flip. Well, it leaves us with 4 flips this whole qualifying race. My goodness. That's quite a lot over here. And here you see what happened to Joseph Ernesto. He got stuck over there. And he tried to get it straightened out, and then he got stuck again. Schoenhauer was the lucky one to still continue after all this. So we'll get another camera angle over here. With Nicole Trenowich, we'll have two more onboard, or two more replays over here. First this one. Nicole Trenowich getting squeezed into the wall. Maybe she moved down, but I'm not sure. She made contact with some cars before that, so it was just too crowded. Let's keep it up on that. And there, Chris Washer flips over on his roof. And, well, yeah. So, very, very slow roll it was for Chris Washer. Now we'll move on to Nicole Trenowich with the view we've all been waiting for. Some people say, like, remember, something completely different that just popped in my head. Somebody said yesterday I was very good at, I was doing some radio voice, like, Radio 538. And then somebody said, you can do that. This really sounds like the EA Sports thing, like EA Sports Syndicate. I'm not sure if that is really good, so you judge that. Here we go, oh, full speed, let's have that. And there she did move down a little bit, but that was because she might have made some contact, so. And she survived. Oh, she pushes some cars out of the way. Move! And there she goes. On to, well, which eventually was just not enough. So PJ Williams was your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Here you see once again your official standings. And now we have set the field, the full results, and, well, the full starting lineup will be at the end of the video for the Hankook 500. For now, we want to say thank you for watching, and then, in that case, indeed, we will see you next time. The main race over here at Big Sports Super Speedway, the Hankook 500, in the Dascar Gulf Super Speedway Series, Season 5, 2014, RTL 7. We are back again.